Good afternoon, Los Santos. Jonathan Whittaker here. Gonna be outside of Benny's Original Motorsports here on the south side of Los Santos. Getting an interview from these gentlemen here. Who am I talking with today?
Nicholas Pavone.
And
Blake Edward.
and
Han Lao.
okay.
Boring ass
And
interview.
we'll start with Blake Edward. Which one of these vehicles is yours?
The two on the left and the red one to my right.
Very beautiful cars. Did you do all the work yourself?
Yeah, we did them here.
So I've got a few questions. So I used to notice, you know what I'm saying, especially around this area of town, it used to be very vibrant. You see a lot of different vehicles around. Hell, it looks like I see all of them here, but I mean, I see a lot more. But now it just seems like, you know what I'm saying, I don't see you guys around anymore. Well, not you guys in particular, just like the car community, you know?
There's kind of been a big crackdown on exotic, to say the least, cars.
Exotics.
So most of them have gone into hiding would be the word, I guess, to put it as.
Man, so what caused this crackdown?
I want to see how aggressive the police are with the extra curricular activities with people's cars.
Is it any department in particular? Sheriff's, police, or highway patrol?
It's really like an all around.
All around. Okay. What are some experiences you personally had with them? How you like share?
I've been treated as a almost a terrorist for just driving my car down the road.
Terrorist? That's very serious.
Yeah.
Okay, and what did they do about this? They pulled you out? Were pointing guns? Like what was going on?
I've been pulled out of my car and held at gunpoint many times.
Well, did you have a weapon? Or were you showing any kind of lethal force? What's going on here, man? Like why would they feel it's okay to pull a weapon on you?
I guess because my car looks fast.
So,
They're
folks,
afraid of us.
you heard it here first. They're simply pulling these men out their cars. Like, sure, you know what I'm saying? These cars, I'm sure they're fast. I'm sure they're loud. They may even be annoying to some people. But does that give them the right to point guns at these young men? Hell no. Fuck. I mean, look. Let's go to you next. Man. Let me know, which one of these vehicles is yours?
The yellow and black one behind me, the little bug, and then the RH6 with the red straps on the chairs here, and the seats, right behind Mr. Edwards. Yep.
I don't see much of these vehicles around. Is it is it a hard process to get these imported or something?
They're pretty spendy. You know, it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, especially getting them up to standards of being fast. You know, the life we like to live. So not a lot of people can get to that point. You know.
Yeah, okay. And what are some experiences you've had with the police department, good or bad?
Oh my goodness, you know, allegedly, you know, going into doing a little bit of, you know, speeding here and there, and just they like Mr. Edwards said, you know, they treat us like terrorists just because we're driving fast cars. They get pissed off that we can outrun them, so they just resort to violence immediately, crashing our cars.
Over for them?
Yeah, I mean, we pull over all the time. It's you know, they see the car and they immediately go to, you know, it's fucking, what is that, DEFCON 1, is that what they say?
Yeah, I believe so.
You know, the whole force out. They get the helicopter out, they get us out at gunpoint. It's awful.
Man, straight to DEFCON 1. What about 4, you know what I'm saying, 5, 4, 3, and 2? They just go straight to 1, like all guns drawn?
Yeah, every single time. They see one of these cars and, you know, even if it's a simple, you know, I ran a red light, they see one of these cars, they get 4, 5, 6 different, you know, cruisers on us just because they're afraid. I don't know what they're so afraid of. We're not violent.
Now listen here, Channel 5. I know what y'all may be thinking. You know what I'm saying? They drive fast cars, they should be pulled over. Sure, you know what I'm saying? If they're committing crime, sure, they should be pulled over. But should they have guns drawn on them? Should they be treated like terrorists? Because, I mean, let's be honest, we've all been young. We've all had a fast car before. Were you a terrorist for driving that fast car? I don't think so. And frankly, I don't feel comfortable paying my hard-earned tax dollars for a bunch of tyrants to run around and terrorize our young youth of this city. I mean, this is the next generation. What about you, man?
Man, these cops be just profiling, man. That's all it is. They see someone in a nice car, they get jealous. They want to pull us over.
And I was about to ask you that. I was about to ask you if this can come from jealousy.
Man, I could only assume with their scummy pay.
So, look, we've done a lot of interviews today, and it seems like we're just getting the same bottom line from everyone, that these cops, they just harass people. They don't do the actual process. They just put you in jail. We had people telling them they've gotten beaten. they've gotten guns on them for literally walking down the street. I mean, sure, you know what I'm saying? These are just, you know what I'm saying, he say, she say scenarios, but when you got like 10 different interviews all kind of giving you the same idea, it's hard to ignore. What do y'all think they can do to make y'all feel more comfortable? Like, what could the cops do?
They definitely need to crack down on the shitty cops.
Yeah, that's a big portion of it.
They need to stop hiring idiots.
Yeah, quit being gay.
And I'm sure you deal with all the departments. Which one would you notice gives you the shittiest treatment of all three?
I mean, the
Honestly,
sheriff's and highway patrol.
No, Highway Patrol's good. The sheriff's department.
The sheriff's are alright. It's
the
usually
sheriff's
the
department.
inner city cops, like LSPD
Really?
and shit.
Sheriff's
At least for
department.
me.
The sheriff's
Probably
department.
a mixed across the board.
Yeah, I think it's just all of them.
Yeah, it's iffy with all of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Man.
They need to just stop resorting to violence. That's the thing, you know. It's fast cars. It's not like we're endangering the fucking city. You know, endangering the city.
I'm not sure. I'm sure y'all aren't just like driving 100 miles an hour through the city racing or nothing. I'm sure you just, you know what I'm saying, have fast cars, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Like,
Even
what are we doing? What are we doing?
Los
What was his name
Santos?
again in the brown button up?
Blake Edwards.
Blake Edwards. What would you do if you were the chief of police? What would you do to get a better result and let people know that we can't be street racing, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, we can't treat everyone like terrorists? What would you do?
Maybe you have more training for community policing to all officers.
What about you? What would you do?
Man, you right, man. That's what you
Me
saying.
personally, like I said, I would be doing personal interviews with any new hire to see what they're like myself, get a gist of their character, how they act,
get a gist of their
charisma,
character.
etc. You know, go from there, properly train them. You know, maybe crack down on the bad eggs, especially, you know, if you got a lot of people saying a lot of shit about that one, you know, person.
Yeah,
you know,
crack
maybe it's
down on
true.
them bitches.
Oh yeah, I completely agree, and that's why I say, like, if it was just y'all, I mean, it could be he say she say. But we've done a lot of interviews and all the same bottom line. People aren't happy with these cops.
Yeah,
What about you?
they ain't
If
happy.
if I'm letting them know, you know, hey, you don't need to take your entire fucking time out of your day to make sure that these guys aren't running the streets. You know, there's way worse activities happening
way
in this
worse.
city. There's
Oh
so
yeah,
many
keep
more
in mind the
important
10
things.
police cars following it and heli.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
believe it
Oh,
either,
yeah.
man.
wasting resources on a couple of dudes with fast cars when there's drugs and guns and murder happening. It's
There's murder
outrageous.
everywhere, man. It's our streets.
So
And it's funny because half the time we're not even doing anything to cause harm.
Mm-hmm.
So a few weeks ago, I remember there was a big street race crackdown. I remember I seen so many cops on the highway. I thought the president was coming into town. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And since then, I
ridiculous.
ain't really seen any nicer cars out. It just seemed like they scared everyone away.
Yeah, they just, like we said, they treat street racers like terrorists, and it's hard. We
Yeah, it's
can't
like
we can't
terrorists.
do anything when they're threatening, you know, taking our. Imagine, you know, we work, you know, 40, 50, 60 hours a week in these mechanic
Defund the
shops.
police. Yeah, I hate how they work so hard for nothing.
If you look behind us right now, I mean, this is, $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 worth of cars. That's our hard-earned money. We work
Harder.
countless hours to be able to afford these.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
They want to take them away from us for a little bit of excessive speeding. It's ridiculous.
Man.
My tax dollars going to somebody trying to take away a car instead of these, like I said, drugs and gangs and murders. It's outrageous.
And I'm sure
I
you
know,
got
it's
hundreds
outrageous.
of hours put into just these builds alone, just like getting these things ready for you. I mean, yeah. What if
Exactly.
if the city, you know what I'm saying? What if we had like a little racetrack or something? Would that prevent y'all from, you know what I'm saying? If we had like a little speed track, would that prevent y'all from street race?
I mean, I feel like having a legal track, sure, is fun. And don't get me wrong, it's good to go blow off some steam. But you know, from the people that are allegedly doing these street races, I mean, it's in the name. It's you know,
Yeah.
a street race. You know, we like to take the,
Yeah, they
the
like to take
scenery
the
in.
streets.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
you know, that's the whole point of it. And we understand that it's illegal, sure, you know, allegedly, that if we do that, but it's the thrill, you know, the adrenaline. That's what fuels it. But
Yeah,
it's
the
not
adrenaline.
like we're shooting cops or, you know, stealing or robbing. You know, it's just driving cars fast.
Okay. Now,